Those who are able, shall we stand and do the pledge? And even though you do not have a military uniform on you, as veterans are allowed to salute. That's the new ruling by the Congress of the United States. I pledge allegiance
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Welcome. I have the distinct pleasure and the honor. My name is Chick Thacker, the past commander of this chapter here at Berwick 529. I want to welcome you to the Robert Smith's annual Purple Heart Banquet. And I say that because without Robert Smith, there would be no banquet. You know, once upon a time, this chapter here at Berwick was recruited and chartered by a guy named Tony Zanavich. At one time we were 150, 200 people strong, and we had a color guard, we had a funeral detail, we had it all, fiery squad, the whole bit. And we went to the VA in Wilkes-Barre and did flag raising ceremonies, we did parades all over this county. But alas, we are down to the bottom. Membership has dwindled so much that we wind up with Robert Smith and a one-man branch. I'm going to tell you, folks, with some help, he does it all. Now, he has to do the reports. Hello? He has to do the reports, or we would not have a chapter. He makes military artifacts. He buys the materials, he designs them, he makes them himself, and other military artifacts. And he travels all over the northeast Pennsylvania, into Lycoming County, all over the place, and he sells these artifacts. That's what's paying for this banquet. Thank you, Robert. And so let me introduce the present commander, Robert Smith.
Thank you for the introduction. I just thank everybody here tonight for coming, veterans, guests, wives, children. This is a special night for us. August 7th is National Purple Heart Day. Oh, everybody can sit down, please. August 7th is National Purple Heart Day. But we were a little belated on this. The 15th, we could only squeeze it in there. But tonight, we're going to be celebrating August 7th, the Purple Heart Day. At this time, John, we want to get the program started here. We're going to have a reading of the deceased. You want that?
If I happen to pronounce anybody's name wrong, I truly apologize. Louis A. Ashton, U.S. Air Force, World War II. James A. Comstock, U.S. Army, World War II. Freeman H. Hess, U.S. Army, World War II. Donald Kishbaugh, U.S. Army, World War II. Elwood A. Matter, U.S. Air Force, World War II. Clayton G. Noggle, U.S. Army, World War II. Forrest A. Talcott, U.S. Army, World War II. Donald J. Watts, U.S. Army, World War II. Dole E. Yost, U.S. Army, World War II. Charles Brody, U.S. Army, World War II. Robert Snyder, U.S. Army, World War II. Lester Betts, U.S. Army, World War II. Clarence Parcel, U.S. Army, World War II. Henry Harder, U.S. Army, World War II. Hendershot, U.S. Army, World War II. Buff Young, U.S. Army, World War II. Max Swank, U.S. Army, World War II. James Powlett, U.S. Army, Korea. Robert Pruitt Sr., U.S. Army, Korea. Chester Wolf, U.S. Marine Corps, Vietnam. Raymond Chico, Army, Vietnam. Richard Seeley, Army, Vietnam. Donald Crane, Army, Vietnam. Ralph Wayne, Army, Vietnam. Michael Liptock, Army, Vietnam. Dale Forsythe, Army, Vietnam. Terry Hinkle, Army, Vietnam. Gary Palmer, Marine, Vietnam. Roger Pfeiffer, Marine, Vietnam. Charles Malone, Army, Vietnam. Alvin Levan, Navy, Vietnam. Present. Arms. Two.
Thank you.